Is it not fascinating how a conflict that is geographically confined to a relatively small area of the world has managed to captivate the global stage for decades? Welcome to the labyrinth of complexities and intricacies that is the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Over the course of the next few minutes we will delve into the labyrinth, tracing the timeline of recent events that have shaped the current state of this long-standing conflict. Our journey begins in May of 2021, a time when the world was grappling with a pandemic. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict was yet again thrust into the spotlight. Public sentiment in the United States, a long-standing ally of Israel, showed a notable shift. Pro-Palestinian demonstrations were held, and for the first time American sympathy for the Palestinian cause began to rise. The world was watching, and the tide was subtly shifting. Fast forward to October of 2023. The ripple effects of the conflict began to echo in the hallowed halls of academia. The University of Pennsylvania found itself in the midst of a controversy. The hosting of the Palestine Rights Literary Festival at Penn sparked outrage among some of its prominent donors, who accused the festival of providing a platform to speakers with histories of anti-Semitism. Billionaire Ronald Lauder, an heir to Estee Lauder, was one such voice of dissent. He threatened to halt his donations unless the school took a stronger stance against anti-Semitism. A similar sentiment was echoed by Dick Wolf, the creator of the Law and Amp Order franchise. He called for the university's president to resign, threatening to withdraw all funding if his call was not heeded. These instances reflect how the Israeli-Palestinian conflict has far-reaching implications, infiltrating various aspects of life, from politics to academia. So let's take a step back and summarize what we've discussed. We started with the shift in American public sentiment towards the Palestinian cause in May 2021. Then, we moved on to the controversy at the University of Pennsylvania in October 2023, where the conflict seeped into the academic sphere, leading to threats of withdrawn funding from prominent donors. By understanding these recent events, we can see how the Israeli-Palestinian conflict continues to evolve and impact various spheres of life. The conflict is not confined to the borders of Israel and Palestine. It reaches across the globe, influencing public sentiment, academia, and more. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is a labyrinth of complexities, but by tracing the timeline of recent events, we can better understand the current state of this long-standing conflict. Understanding is the first step towards seeking solutions, and in a conflict as protracted as this one, every step matters.